About 9 years back, in 2009, we had started a project called Wireless for Communities. And the idea of Wireless for Communities is actually to provide last mile connectivity to the poorest of the poor, remotest of the people who live in geographically remote areas. And the whole idea of Wireless for Communities was and is to connect the people who are not connected in any other manner. They are either suffering because of the poor telecom connectivity, or no internet connectivity, or data connectivity, and so on and so forth. So this idea is to use wireless technologies and use unlicensed spectrum to do the last mile connectivity. What we do in Wireless for Communities is actually to identify the base station of a telecom where the 3G or the broadband internet is available by various service providers, and take them on a leased basis and use the unlicensed spectrum and take it to the other side of the place, whether it's 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers or 20, 30. We can take up to 40 kilometers as per the norms of permitted technologies and modems and things like that. And when we started in 2009, we were just in Chanderi. It's a municipality in Madhya Pradesh. But gradually, this became quite a hot thing in terms of last mile connectivity, and many more sites we started taking this technology to. As of today, we are about 20 locations where Wireless for Communities provide and has established last mile broadband internet connectivity using wireless technologies. In some places as point to point, in some places mesh technology, in many places it provides health services, in some places it provides educational services, in some places it provides pure access to internet services, in several places it provides e-commerce facility, in many places people use this connectivity for running tolls on the highway. In many places, in remote areas where at a village basis level, many of the people take this connectivity to do the online services, and so on and so forth. Altogether, in the last about 7 years, through various establishment of just such network in about 20 locations all over the country, and most of them belong to backward districts of the country and tribal districts of the country, we must have reached more than 1 million direct and indirect internet users. And last year, when we started seeing that there is a sense of maturity in providing last mile broadband wireless internet connectivity, we realized that this is also the need of the time, need of the people, and it is also, if deployed well, if it is looked into very seriously, it can become a very good source of income or a last mile entrepreneurship creation. So we have established a social enterprise by the name of Villages of India Networks Private Limited, which earlier used to be a Wireless for Communities project. So the project, which was funded by the grants and international organizations like Internet Society and Ford Foundation and many of the telecom companies like Vodafone and Indus Towers and so on and so forth, has taken a shape of creating a social enterprise, which is a good news, which is very good news that we started as a project which is now going to function more as a social enterprise independently. The second good thing about creating a social enterprise is that now we are also eligible and we are finding an eligibility to apply for district level internet service provision, ISP license, because that is where the issue of requirement of broadband connectivity is. So we are going by the district license, or in some states we will go for a state license, because if, let's say in Rajasthan we have 40 centers, so we might go ahead and do seek a state level ISP as far as the Rajasthan is concerned. But let's say Bihar, we may not go for the entire state. We may go for only few districts where we are functional, like like Champaran, like Vaishali, and like Muzaffarpur and Darbhanga. Similarly, Madhya Pradesh is in our radar. Assam is in our radar. Jharkhand is in our radar. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu is on our radar. All these states are going to be some places, and Telangana is on our target. Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha is on our radar. Haryana is on our radar. West Bengal is on our radar. So all these places we are going to play a very, very significant role of a last mile wireless broadband connectivity through Villages of India network, which has got matured and taken a shape of a social enterprise through 7 years of experience in the field of deploying wireless connectivity for communities.